They don't sit down and think for just a minute about what is it that I want? What is it I want out of my life? So I am asking you guys to take the time to sit down and think. If you have children, pick a time before they get up of a morning or after they go to bed. Okay? I do both. And my husband even he's early to bed, early to rise. I'm late to bed and still kind of early to rise. But the thing is that is my time of a morning. I have about 2 hours that I get myself together, that I figure out what I'm going to do with my day, that I have my Bible time, that I have my study time, because I'm still trying to figure out who I am and where I want to go. So everybody needs to be thinking, what is it that I want? Okay? So I am going to flip this. Thank you for reminding me, TikTok. So 3 steps to success. Ask, know what you want, and ask for it. Seek, study, study you, study who you are, not just your problem. If finances is your problem, all of that's going to work out. But find out who you are. Are you happy where you're at? If you're not, why aren't you? What would it take to get you to a peaceful time in your life? What is it that you need to be working on? I am going to tell you that for several years before Fantastic, I was preparing for this and didn't even realize it. But when I would get up and get ready and go to the office every morning, I was dressed to impress, and there was nobody even there. You're talking 2 people. So it wasn't like it was a busy office where you saw a bunch of people. But the point is that you are faking it till you make it. And I know that sounds so like stupid, but you are literally playing the part, the role that you want before you ever get there. And so what is that? What is it? How would you be dressing right now if you were in that position that you want? How would you be acting right now? Um, how is your kindness factor? Are you kind? Do you do a good handshake when you do meet people? Do they feel excited that you walked into the room? You know that your aura around you, people can tell if you're approachable or not. They can tell if you're a happy person or not. But if you are just getting through each and every day, like we all have done, and you may be doing right now, how can you put a zip in your day? How can you put a pep in your step? Oh my gosh, am I rhyming again? The point is look into yourself, study yourself, and see what about you would like to change. And get busy, because you can do it. That's what's so amazing about all this. You can study your problems, study out what is going on in your finances. What do you feel like is causing the issue? Do you need to make more money every month? We obviously have more month than money, or we wouldn't be watching the channel. But what can you do to work out the issues that you have with your finances? Do you need a line of credit? Do you need to work on your credit score? What is it that you need to do with your problem? And this could be relational. Maybe you're having problems with family. Uh, there's all kinds of things that could be going on that you need to be working on. You need to be figuring that out. But see, if you're unclear and you're in a fog, because maybe you recently had a life event that has just really rocked your world, and you really feel stuck, or you just feel broke, Maybe you feel attacked because you feel like everyone around you is just harassing you. Maybe you went through a divorce. There's just so many things that could be going on with each and every one of you. I have the problems too, but you have to stay focused, you have to stay motivated, and you have to keep moving. You don't just lay down, okay? When we went through the October conference that we just had in Orlando, um, it was exciting. It was new. I had never done that before. Um, it was stressful. I mean, it was just stressful in every way, and I haven't been a fan of flying in airplanes. So I was not only concerned about the conference, how it was going to go, if everybody got the room, if everybody got fed, what the gifts were going to look like, the giveaways, but the flight down. I was a nervous wreck about flying. So I had so many things on my plate that when we got back from the Orlando conference, even though I rated it a 100% success and can't wait to do it again, I had to take a breath, literally had to lay down a minute and think, okay, success, God carried us all the way through that with his favor. Wonderful. Where do I go from here? And when you come out of those pinnacles, reaching heights you never thought were possible, then you're on the other side. It takes a lot out of you and you have to breathe. Maybe you're in that situation right now.